If you're a woman who can feel that something new wants to come alive in you this year, but you don't want to think your way into it, this somatic practice is for you. Stay until the end and let that clarity arrive the way it actually does, through sensation, through movement and presence. Here we listen to the body, with the body, and we let the deeper knowing speak first. I invite you to sit on the edge of a chair, listen with headphones if possible, use the video if you need to see the movements, and when you can, close your eyes. And let's make a soft intention to feel within you what is ready to be lived. So let's close the eyes and drop in to what's real within you now. What sensations can you feel in and around your body? Can you become aware of the weight, your weight, in connection with the ground? Allow your focus to land upon the breath. Without changing it, simply noticing the inhale and exhale. How the rib cage and belly rise on the inhale and how they fall on the exhale. Follow the rhythm of your breath, filling up and letting go. Let the legs sit wider than the hips, and invite your pelvis and sitting bones to anchor deep downwards. Allow the shoulders to soften and a chest to be open. Rest the palms of your hands upon your thighs, facing upwards. And breathe into this pose. The pose of the Great Mother, rooted and grounded in the earth with an openness and an alignment. And with that, invite the awareness of the all-knowing self to be felt from this posture of strength. The spine is straight, but it's also soft, and it doesn't need to be rigid. There can be micro movements in and around the spine. With your feet planted, can you notice a sense of being held by the ground? Holding your weight, your structure, your presence. And sink a little deeper your feet and your legs into the earth, as if there is no separation from the earth and your feet. Breathe here, rooted and rising. And let's lift up and drop a few times the heels to awaken the roots even more. Lifting up and drop. Feel that echoing throughout our whole structural skeleton. A few more times. And pause and feel that. The vibration in your bones. Let's circle now our knees outwards. And to do this, allow the pelvis to rock gently back and forth. Use the rhythm of your breath to sync with the movement. We're opening up our pelvis, our roots, and inviting the movement of creative energies to flow. Allow pleasure to arise, and those creative juices to flow where they need to flow. You can pick up the heels and move them with the circular motions if that feels good. Allow the spine to move with this flow. Few more breaths here. And pausing in stillness. Pause the movement of the knees. Just take one breath here. Feeling your energy, your vitality. Returning now to the wave-like motions in your pelvis, loosening, softening, and opening our wisdom of the body. Let yourself be moved by the waves, dropping deeper into each wave, and let your upper body fall in the wave-like motions of your pelvis. You can make them as big, as wide, or as small and subtle as you wish. Feeling the waters in your body, the flow of life. Now we start to draw in the energy from around us into our womb space, keeping the motions of the pelvis, and we circle our arms coming into the womb with our hands magnetizing and calling into ourselves the surrounding life force energy. Breathing it in and breathing it out. With each movement and breath, filling the womb with greater nourishment. Preparing our own inner soil for what is to be planted. And feel with the palms of your hands that you are bringing into the womb all of this outside life force and energies, bringing them into the creative space, the birthing space of your womb. And let's increase now the speed and intensity, inhaling deeper, exhaling out of the mouth, sending the exhale down into our bellies. And have a sense that the energy you're pulling in is starting to condense into a physical form, in the form of a seed. And let's pause our hands in front of each other, feeling that energy that we've just created condensing into physical form in a shape of a seed. And you can mold it and move it with your hands, feeling the weight of it, the seed of possibilities and potential. Can you notice its pulse of life? And we gently place it in the center of our womb where it can land. Feel it going inside and rooting, embedded in the safety of your womb. And let's tend to that seed by stroking our hands around the womb in a figure of 8. Inviting the seed to grow into some kind of a flower. Keep your spine in flow and micro movements. And we encourage this seed to take form of a flower. And may it show its shape, color, texture and feelings as an exact representation of what is needed for you this year. And let's pause and place your hands upon the womb and start to notice how the seed starts opening and how the buds form, getting larger, growing roots into the earth through your legs, how the buds begin to bloom. You start to see colors and shapes of a flower. Let the flower grow in its own way and keep movements or swaying or humming in your body. Watch and feel the texture and the shape of this flower taking form. Whatever is coming, that is the one. Feel it in the body, the petals, colors and patterns. Notice the sensations in the body right now. Emotions, qualities. Feel how your body wants to move with this. And notice how the shapes and the color or colors actually feel as a sensation in the body. Does it feel expansive? Does it feel warm, soft, or fiery? What are the movements or the sounding this makes? Flow and breathe, sway and hum with this. What does the essence of this flower feel like to you? Let the body translate the image into a felt truth. How does it make your spine move? How is your breath? And taking a few deep womb breaths now. And in the stillness, simply witness and listen. Place your hands where they feel they need to go, with one hand on your womb. and ask in your inner awareness, what does the quality of this flower ask of you this year? Allow it to come from the body. What does it need to stay alive? Pausing here and receive the first things that come to you. Breathe with that. Move with it. Let a simple word, quality, or sensation anchor throughout your inner landscape. May this be a guide for you this year. The very sensation in the body, that is what helps us to really anchor and bring that into life. Let's melt our awareness upon the soles of the feet, in connection with the ground. Take deep breaths into the womb and invite the flower or flowers to merge with your whole body. You may feel to use the palms of your hands as if you are planting these flowers or spreading these flowers all around your body, especially in the parts of your body that feel tight or tender. You may feel the need to thank your inner self and your body for its wisdom, allowing gratitude to rise and roam within and throughout your body. Here we integrate and take what we have received into the day-to-day. If you have some minutes to journal or draw after what came up, then I would super recommend that. And I invite you to write in the comments what flower came to you, what it looked like, what words come up, the quality. I would love to know, and I think we would all like to know. We can be inspired. Please share with a friend or a sister who you feel would enjoy this, and be sure to subscribe for more. If you wish for a deeper container of truth and clarity for this year, see the link in the comments for a session with me. With love from my heart to yours.